Part three, one of the craziest things I've ever seen happen in family court. We have mom who has not seen the baby, according to counsel for dad, in months. This judge electronically signed an agreed order in August, giving dad sole custody, and mom saying, I don't want any visitation. This is more than 2 months later.
Okay, so it sounds like mediation might be a
I'm fine with
solution.
mediation, but in the meantime, the child should stay with
We're
my
gonna let mom
client.
have the child right now. Okay, thank you.
Can I get an order that if you're denying my motion, I don't feel the order deny
Sure.
that, please?
Sure.
Thank you. And I object to her taking the child. She's not seen the child for 4 months. She signed something that said she didn't want to see the child, Judge. She gave the child to him. He's had the child for the last 4 months.
She's changed her mind due to the erratic behaviors.
No,
alleged
that's not right.
by
You did
his
not hear
mother.
anything by my client. All you heard was testimony that I could not hear on the telephone on a hearing that was remanded, Judge.
Well, I'm happy to give you all a hearing date on and refer you all to mediation.
So when does my client see the
So,
child now? He doesn't?
Well, you know, right now there's no orders in place other than that the child remains.
No, there is an order in place. I understand you're denying it,
Right.
but there's an order in place that says she doesn't have any time with the child,
No,
but he
that was
does.
already set aside.
I understand. That's why I filed a motion under 6001. So when does he see the child now? There's nothing that says he should not see
Maybe
the
you
child.
should file a motion.
He has. It's a 6001 motion, Judge.
It's going to
We
be
asked to
denied.
vacate it. He has sole
I
custody.
can
She
give
has
you
no
a
parenting
hearing
time.
on the new year.
I'm sorry?
I can give you a hearing on the new year.
On what? There's no motion pending except for my motion to set aside your order vacating an agreement of the
She's going to
parties.
leave here with the baby.
When does my client see the child,
You'll
Judge?
have to file a motion.
His mom did agree that we
Right, right. So is mom here? Is grandma here? Okay, so grandma is going to. Perfect.
And you're
Okay,
gonna
so they
you're
can
gonna
facilitate
prepare
that.
an order, a final and appealable order to that effect, correct?
Sure thing.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, it's going to be temporary, so it's not necessarily going to be final and appealable.
No, my motion to vacate is not a temporary.
Okay.
My motion to vacate your 6001
You're asking
order.
for multiple orders here then.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, it sounds like
So,
mom really.
Since there's a
tried to
presumption
make this
now,
very protective and
Right.
appropriate.
since
and
there's a
it's not
presumption,
being
my client
erratic.
should have equal time, so they should probably have joint custody and week to week. I'm objecting to that, but if you're gonna set aside all the
Sounds
orders,
like the grandma, as long as grandma's willing, she's going to.
Grandma has no standing in this matter, Judge.
She may want to consult with an attorney and
Well,
talk
there's no
about
motion
intervening.
pending by the grandma, Judge.
So mom's going to do what she thinks is best because dad's withheld the child for the last.
He's not withheld. He had sole custody. She did not want to see the child, Judge.
Well, she has changed her mind.
But that's not withholding. When you say he's withholding the child, that's not accurate, Judge.
Well, he took off and didn't tell anyone where he was.
He didn't have to. He had sole custody. There's no
He doesn't.
requirement that.
He doesn't. So it sounds like we'll have future motions and filings, and we'll go ahead and excuse you.
So
all.
he has no time right now with the child in writing.
Correct. Unless he's going to do it through grandma.
Let's go back to the agreed order that says dad has sole custody. Mom agrees she is not seeking visitation, that was signed by that judge. Now go back and watch parts 1 and 2 to see kind of what happens behind the scenes. Quite frankly, I am not sure how counsel for dad was able to compose himself and didn't end up in jail. Dad immediately filed a writ with the Court of Appeals, which was granted, which ordered the judge to vacate her findings. I mean, this is one of the most egregious things I have ever seen. It just shows you that in family court, they are doing whatever the hell they want, whenever the hell they want. Y'all, I will break down this case. It's nuanced, complicated.